We're all human. We all have feelings. We all want to be treated with respect. Hey everybody, this is Snook. The Echo Train did a post last week. Respect is something that I give everything, unless it's a really big bug down in Florida that comes out at night while I'm finally getting some peace and quiet. That bug will, well, it will get the respect of me being afraid of it. So I guess it does get respect. And not the kind it probably wants. Because eventually I will kill it. Or call the bug man. One of the two. And then they die. Respect to me is something that I learned very early on. Is something that everybody, every living thing deserves to have. So when I meet somebody new, they automatically have my respect. They don't have to earn it. They don't have to do anything. Now within 30 seconds of meeting that person, they can lose my respect very fast by how they react. But everybody and everything that I meet automatically has my respect. Because, number one, you don't know them. Number two, I would want somebody that met me for the first time to at least get to know me a little bit before they start assuming anything. Now, I've met people that we've had a conversation for 3 words, and we both walked away and never talked again. Been in the same circles of friends and parties and different things, but we both knew we didn't hit it off. But even that, we showed each other the respect of leaving each other alone, so that we didn't ruin each other's time at a party or a place that we were at. That to me is respect, but it's also manners. And to me, those are very similar. One goes along with the other in certain aspects. Again, everybody that I meet, do I respect? No. But then, if I don't, I give them their space. It's something that I learned from little on, is that how I grew up and the people that were around me when I was growing up were people in the community that people respected, highly respected. It's funny because I saw them as they were in real life. These people were not somebody to be afraid of. They were somebody that asked how you were doing. They were somebody that you didn't want to come over because you had to clean the house because they were coming. But you also realize that these same people are just like everybody else. I think there's different degrees of respect. I respect everybody, but then there are people, because of what they've done and how they are, that my respect for them is higher than somebody else's. There are people, but then that gets into a trust thing also. There are people that I trust and respect more than others. But I think that's anywhere. And that's something that is a gut feeling, is something over time, is something that they've done something for you to help you, usually unconditionally, without you even realizing it, asking nothing in return. So when somebody is like that, your respect is automatically going to go up even higher for that person. And if it doesn't, then there's something, I think, wrong with how you are thinking. just in the general context of respect, it's something that everybody deserves, because you don't know who that person walking down the street really is just by how they're dressed. You really don't. Everybody has their off days. Everybody has their days where they want to wear their comfy clothes, and they have to run out to the store, and they have to pick up a gallon of milk because they need it for whatever reason. And you just never know. A very good friend of mine told me a story once, and I'll tell it again. And it's a true story. He's a very well-to-do man. He makes millions and millions of dollars in his business. He was going to meet a new client that was worth even more millions than he had. He was going to do some work for him. He's in a three-piece suit or whatever, all dressed up. He's very meticulous and very, everything was ironed. Everything is perfect. He went to the man's house where he was supposed to meet him, and they pulled up, parked, and then they started walking up to the mansion. In the grass, there was two people sitting there having lunch, and they were in work clothes. They walked up to him, and they were very polite and said, "Hi, how are you doing?" Struck up a normal conversation with them. While they were having the conversation, my friend said to one of the gentlemen that were sitting down eating, he says, "I'm here for an appointment with Mr. So-and-so. Would you happen to know which door would be the best one to go in?" Well, it turns out that Mr. So-and-so was sitting right there. From that minute on, they had the best relationship and working relationship and mentorship to each other that they ever had. If you just only respect the people that you think deserve respect, that you want respect from, you might be missing the boat a lot. Just think about that. We're all human. We all have feelings. We all want to be treated with respect. Thanks. Bye.